We're recording the programme as live as we speak, and at the moment, if you just listen out,
and as we're speaking now, it's early.
That's us playing out the Twitter item from Twestival that we recorded last Thursday. Also, why do you love these videos? Well, one reason you love them surely is that we tell you stuff that other people listening to the programme would never know. Now, if you listen very carefully to the menu at the beginning of the programme and other bits where I just say what's coming up, you might just be able to make out the sound of vibrating. And it was my mobile phone, which I'd left on whilst we were recording the top of the programme, which is a bit stupid of me. And it's just a little bit as I start talking when you can hear the vibrating. But I think we got away with it. And there's a kind of bitter irony about that. If you've been following me on Twitter, then you'll know I've had a few problems getting my passport delivered back to my house, having applied for a US visa. And so with great irony, that message that came in when I should have had my phone off was actually from the courier company following up on my complaint. Anyway, as you've gathered on the programme this week, we are talking about Twitter. We're also talking about OpenID. This is the idea that you can set up a single identity that then gives you access to all these kind of services that you use, including Facebook, although actually that isn't available quite yet, but other services like MySpace and Flickr, they all sign up to OpenID. We'll be looking into it and asking, is it really secure? And we think the answer is probably yes, but we're going to look at that. And also off to Brazil to look at the Techno Brega music. This is the Techno Brega movement, and this is where musicians in a kind of underground movement are putting together these really cool tracks, allowing them to be sold by all kinds of music vendors who don't kind of pay any royalties, and they just kind of effectively pirate all these CDs. But that's exactly what the artists want. It's part of their business model. Not that cool music producers in Brazil would kind of use uncool words like business model. So we're going to be talking about that and lots more on Digital Planet. So check it out. In the meantime, I'd better crack on with the programme. So talk to you in a bit.